or it was all God's plans. So temufayo next time better. So temufayo. Actually, me personally talking about myself yesterday, of course, how Valentine is not all about him, but for you couples. Also the singles can celebrate it. It is not mentally for only you guys, the couples, the couplings. It is also Valentine is something that also can be special for us. You can also share it, like we are talking, you people who are always watching us see every Sundays. We are always telling you that Valentine is something that can be shared with like parents, siblings, of course, love stuff. So it is not only for you couples, you people are always coupling, and it can also be us. So me personally, of course, yesterday wasn't so much big, or I'm going to couple, I'm going to do what. It was a very nice day. It was a cool day. It was cold, to me, my place. It rained, so I had to share it with my family. We had to celebrate, like we gathered together. So we got some. We went to the like a park. We went and so and like some kind of zoo animals, and that's how I took my day. Though we also found the lovers there, but for us, we decided to be as a family and friends, a gathering of family and friends. That's how we took it. So I didn't get any flower from my sister or my friend or other stuff. It was just like that. So that's why I want to tell you that it's normal free. What they didn't give you, it's okay. It's still okay. If you're still hoping and the guy is like, hey, please, today I didn't. I know people be like, you all along, this is just a day once in a year. So you tell me you can't make it, you couldn't make it. No, guys, relax, cool down that pressure, cool it down. The next year is there. The next year, Feb 14th, is still coming, and hope you all still be living. So temufayo, it's still the same. It's going to be the same. Today we are also going to have some guys, a friend of ours, a guest, is going to share us what Valentine Day is, how it feels. So guys, we shall be catching up, like you people who thought that Valentine is only coupling, and so when someone your guy didn't make it, so you have to dump, or you be like, I'm going to check that one. That one is no more of me. I can't stay with someone who cannot even afford me, who cannot do stuff for me. No, no, please relax. You can also if I asked you, what did you do, or what did you also share it with your family? What did you do to your mom? What did you do to your sister, like as in a friend? It's just showing love. How did you share your love with people around you, like with people, your neighborhood, or the community? How did you share love with them? So don't blame people like your friends, or be like, I'm going to be single just because my guy didn't make it for me. Nah, girl. That's not. So, guys, Valentine is all about sharing. It's not all based on one person. As we've always told you last Sunday, we told you guys it's not only on one person. It is for both parties. You have to giving, I give in, because it is love. You're all in love. You love him. I love him. He loves me. So you love him. He loves you. So it's not only on the male genders that should give out to the female genders. No, that's not. So guys, relax. You have to also give in. If he didn't make it for you, go for it. It's okay. Take in a gift, give it to him. Maybe someday he also make it up to you. Guys, it is just like a small thing that you can also like build your relationship. You be like, my guy cannot give me, so why should I give him? No, no. You can also give to your guy and appreciate the love you've been sharing together, like staying all the times. He always making you happy, taking away your stress. He's always making you smile, like you've always given each time, like a jazz on the phone. It is also that is sweet. It's good. Like, do you feel like it is healthy for you people to stay in that day and for you be like, I'm in my comfort zone, I'm okay. I don't feel anything having let me see, a boyfriend, or do what should I do with boyfriend shit stuff. No, it is healthy, guys. Love is a sweet thing. So where you have to understand someone, you have to know how they answer. If someone didn't make it to you, please, but just relax. Time, as long as that guy Somanga, he's able, but of course you know why. Yeah, the reasons you're not taking auntie. Yeah, but they will just so you're cool, eh? And actually, it's not only you. You also receive big. He told you Mumas. I saw some people like throwing flowers. You'll be like, you get me this sheet of flower. What kind of man are you? Now, was that necessary, guys? It is bad. Appreciate me. I feel like when someone has come into something small, appreciate it. Whether it is a small flower, whether it is some small, like a smallest chocolate of 100 or like a sweet, at least appreciate it. It is a gift from him. At least he thought about it. He was like, no, that yeah, that they cannot end. At least I have not shown something small to my babe. Obanga, he gave you a sweet. It's okay. What is for 100? But at least he thought about it. He went and gave you a sweet. So please, chill, relax. The sweet, meant that I'm always thinking about you and I can do much better than that if at all I got I got something like better in life. I can do even better than that. At least he thought about you. Do you know that there are other people who even didn't get any Valentine message from their lovers? That one, yeah, you'd complain. You can imagine you're in love with someone that always having that. I cannot say that they didn't have that. At least let someone share like a message with you, be like, babe, happy Valentine's Day, and blah blah blah. Also, that one matters so much. At least they thought about you in that day. You'll be like, yeah, they thought about me when that day came. The moments were with me. That's why I'm telling you that messages can come. You have to appreciate. Like a sweet for 100, you have to appreciate it. The smallest flower, you have to appreciate it. It is a gift. He thought about you, so he had to give it to you as in form of appreciating the love you've been through. And of course, if you also receive the person, you can also send a text message and be like, thanks, babe. You at least share something together. Don't give it to like one-sided parties. It is for both. You're all in love. You're all feeling each other. You're all giving yourselves tension. So please, don't don't be like man, this guy, no, so boring. So something, no, please, you have to appreciate anything. That's what I can tell you, my ladies. It's a kind of advice. As we are going to talk more about Valentine today in the second after the break, you'll hear much more how you people thought Valentine is, how you people think Valentine. How I want you to know how Valentine treats people are like different people. Others, some people take it as a usual normally. So like other days, normal days, like I say today is a Monday or today is a Sunday. Others feel it, like they really have to put in too much for it. And there's other also who be like, that's it. Anyways, if I feel like I celebrate Valentine, I will. Or if I don't feel, it's okay. I don't care. That those people be like, I don't care. Okay, if at all it comes, let it come. If at all it's no big deal. Me, I'm okay with it. And that's me. If Valentine's Day comes and then a friend or a sibling gives me something, yeah, I appreciate and be like, oh, this is good. And also, if I feel like, if I feel that thing, I be like, oh, today is Valentine's. Then I think of you. I be like, I'm thinking about you, guy. Then let me also do something today. I have those. I get some kind of those emotions like, so, let me appreciate this person like for being with me all the time. We've been together. We've been friends. Has been there for me, giving me advice. And let me at least take this opportunity on this special day to show her that I really appreciate. Let me make it in form like I am appreciating our friendship, our love, of course, which we've shared together all a while, like all a while. Let me just appreciate. I can get you something, but for me, it's Valentine's has come. I think, what should I do? I'm just like that. So you see, some people are overtaken, over like they overdo it. Yeah, that is okay. It's normal. You people are always overtaking in, you're overdoing, like, I have to plan for it. This is what I'm going to dress. This is how I'm going to be. They even go to like some ideas on YouTube, how to design the room, how to dress, what to do, what to do on a day or on that very day. You see that one, it's also normal and okay. Of course, of course for them, they feel they feel it, they can feel the vibe during that day. So those are the people who are going, for example, it didn't, nothing happened, you're expecting much, like much energy, and then it comes to you, you don't see anything. You see someone being heartbroken, and they got pressure, they got stress. I know some of you are heartbroken. Yesterday you are heartbroken. You thought something better. Last year it was better. So you thought bigger than this year. So this year you've been disappointed. And then you'll be like, no, please, it's just a normal day. Those things happen. They can even gift you on that, even today, even tomorrow, and the following days. As long as you understand someone, as long as he has told you, babe, today, just chill. Uh, it is a matter of understanding. That is love that you share always. So they're going to keep sharing love with you. They're going to be there for you, and they've even done much more than yesterday on the Valentine's Day. So please, come on, girls, you have to chill. Today wanted you, you who were heartbroken, then you guys who were given gifts, mwongeremu amaanyi. Make sure you follow your partners like principles. Move on the same line. Put in that same energy he gave you. You can imagine they gifted you with a car, they gifted you with an iPhone, they gifted you with something great. Please don't misbehave. You guys, when you're over pampered, when you're over loved, you even become more dangerous than when you are not being pampered. When you become pampered and lose the brains how to manage something. But when you're not over pampered, that's when you start thinking and planning, what can I do? What should I do to make this happen, look perfect? But when you're over pampered, you will not even think of ideas how you can build a better relationship, on how you can create things that work together with your partner. So something like that. You not even think of anything. So I was like, you guys, you have to chill and at least relax. When you're gifted, make sure you move with the fellows on the same line. Make him happy. At least also gift him with something. Show appreciation, like you really care. If you have, I told you don't have anything, but at least respect him. Show something. Also, guys, some guys, some women gifted guys out there something greater than him. So also, a guy, at least work hard and show something that you also building to, like, on the relationship. You're also contributing on the relationship stuff. There's no relationship that is going to act when it is one side, that is going to last when it is only one sided. It is always me who's giving advice, it is always me who's putting in, it is always me who's pushing stuff. For you, your thing is just a minor there. I know we are in love, so it ends there. But actions, actions speak louder than words, sorry. So if you stay cool there, and before you keep telling me, promising me, but I always promise, you keep on telling me promises. I tell you, you're telling me empty promises. So me, how will I know? Be like, no, be patient. You keep on promising. Also promises also fade, but at least act and let me know that this guy is real. He talks and acts. Actions are better. By the way, you better keep quiet. Actions are better than everything. So guys, at least act. If you've been gifted from your partner, like you showed interest, show them that you also show them that, yeah, I can also act and also build something better than this one. Like, it is both of us putting in energy. By the way, it becomes sweet. It becomes more sweeter when the both of you are always putting in the same energy. Yeah, don't worry. It's still coming up with with the Valentine stuff, and now we're going to do it because we are going to host a beautiful lady who's going to talk about everything. Like tell us about more, like how it is, how it was spent, like tell us scenarios how people were disappointed. I'm not laughing at anyone, but at least much take it, right? How it is supposed to be. So guys, mutuninge keep on like just quick a remote you go stay here, and we're going to host a very beautiful lady who is going to tell us more about it and learn. And learn from it, like love, how to handle your relationships, how to stay long in the relationship, how to build as a lady, how can you handle a guy like in a relationship to avoid that toxicity, like some there are kind of guys, okay, kind not guys, love, whereby you're in love but you feel like it is not loving, it is not, you're in love but it is not loving, it is not working. So there are reasons, by the way, you may not know. There are
okoya abafere munange kankwanjulire Saarongo John Muzanganda okuva ekigoma Ujiji mu Tanzania ku namba y'essimu 0748 15 04 39 oba 0767 56 11 toweebwa oyagala mukisa onoonya bugagga nga tosaddaase olina omwana atasoma bulungi mu kibiina ameketa amannyo kyotunda kiremeddewo akuleetedde omuti omutunzi tanagufunako weeyune ku namba y'essimu 0748 15 04 39 oba 0767 56 11 akwata ababbi akukomezawo omwagalwawo mu nnaku 2 ate bino bikolerako ku bwereere anoonya omulimu naawe ayagala okukuzibwa ogoba genda bweru beera ng'omukubira ku namba y'essimu ate mu aba beetingi beera ng'odduka wa Saarongo John Muzanganda ku namba y'essimu 0748 15 04 39 oba 0667 56 11
Yes, mukasi akatugera kuba twolekera ekyatuleese akawungezi k'olwaliro wawawa olwayo nasazeewo nkole ne baganda bange abayitwa Baroni and Sons.
Chipanda Godfrey director okuva mu kampuni ya Baroni and Sons abasinga mutumayidde ku makamberenge akamanda akamasanze weekali awamu n'enyiga ebinyeebwa mu bika ebyenjawulo nti kati twakuleetedde ekipya twakuleetedde akuuma akasiika emberenge oba popcorn nga kakozesa oilo omukadde oilo oyo akozesebwa mu bidduka nga piki motoka oilo wasingisibwa 10,000 asobola okusiikira emberenge olunaku lulamba. Mashini negula $65,000 ebeera obeezi mu kifo eyo gy'olaba ate ne tubeerawo n'esiika etambula ey'akagaali ku $1,200,000. Muganda nge gwe weewala nti tulinawo enkola ey'okusindika ssente namba ezolaba ku sikuriiniyo ziri mu mannya gange Chipanda Godfrey. Bw'omala osindika n'otuwa amannya geteeka ku lisiiti ebegenda okugira ku mashini yaffe eyo. Mashini yo ne gikutuusaako wona w'oli. Akuuma kano kalina enkola yako nti okusinza ku speed n'obungi bwa customer boolina speed yoyagala okukasetingirako emberenge zifulumireko era kyekakuwa nti kalina w'oyongereza bwoti ng'era bw'olaba omuliro ne guba mungi n'ofuna omuliro nga mungi ate n'okendeeza mpolampola bwoti kwegamba kisinza ku speed gy'oliko ye setting gy'okozesa
naye ng'ate akuuma kano woba okakozeseza bulungi n'ebikosebwa byako osobola okuyingiza amagoba $70,000 olunaku. Teebereza muganda wange ate nga balina ne kana ak'enjawulo akafuuse ensonga akakamula juice okuva mu bikajjo ate nga balina n'akuuma k'enkoko zino enkoko ezaffe eziriko zimalidaadi enkoko ezaffe ez'abakagujje wabula njagala nkujukize nate Baroni and Sons si bye byokka bye bakola ate oba oyagala ebibajje balina ebibajje eby'omulembe balina entebe eza leather mpozi ngogasseko n'olugoye balina entebe mu sayizi zonna mu bunene bwonna mu bungi bwonna bw'oba weetaaze naawe yeetaaga coffee table bagiina abeetaaga sideboards weeziri abeetaaga ebitanda biddabo bedi mazongoto nabyo weebiri banaye njaga weekanye ne bwe oyagala kutegekera dining ey'omulembe nayo weeri gwali eyo ng'onoonya ettaka gwali eyo ng'onoonya proti ne bwe liba ttaka mu bunene ki ttaka basobola okugezaako ddi kufunira ne oba olyagala mu poloti eri endagaano mpozi ng'ogasseeko n'ekyapa ate nga byonna birambulukufu.
saloni ya nsanye tusangibwa Mukono wakati wa Antony n'Ekigombya tuli opposite Mukono International Medical Center otusanga ate Ebugembe otusanga ku Yutani Ebugembe mu Jinja tuli opposite Recharge Energy petrol station Kipanda Godfrey gegange.
Wa gendayo muganda wange olabe gendayo gule nkakasa tojja kwejjusa wa
Kojja Kibuuka ono musawo w'ekinnansi akola ku nsonga z'amaka agayuga agaba oluzaalo oba ggwe ozaala abaana bo nga bafa wamu naawe azaala abawala bokka oba balenzi bokka ng'oyagala kutobekamu mwekwate akola ku bizinensi ezaagaana n'oddamu ofuna bakasitoma naawe ne weeyagala akomyawo omwagalwawo mu nnaku 2 zokka akwata ababbi ne bakomyawo byonna bye baakubbako mu nnaku 3 zokka oyina gw'oyagala naye nga ye takwagala weekwate Kojja Kibuuka amukutangulira omutima ate gwe ayagala ogenda ebweru nga byagaana abikolerako naawe n'olinnya ku bbaate abasajja ab'ennyuma mu sayizi ate mmwe kyawedde dda Kojja Kibuuka ebyo abikolerako ddala olina gw'obanja naye aganya okusasula weekwate Kojja Kibuuka amukubanjizeeko bamala kusasula okumusasula asangibwa mu Ndeeba okuliraana omuzikiti gwa Duniya oba mukubire ku simu eno wammanga 0752 99 99 19 njiddamu 0752 99 99 19 ye Kojja Kibuuka omusawo w'ekinnansi.
Uganda Furniture mbano balina buli bibajje by'obantonoonya ng'ate biwangazi nnyo sofa sets ez'omulembe ate nga mpangazi sideboards TV stands center tables office tables dressing mirrors ironing boards n'ebirala bingi bakkiriza n'ekibanja mpola osasula mpola so nga nammwe abasuubuzi mujje babasuubuze mu bungi basangibwa Mpererwe Buwambo Road wamu ne Nabweru Road okumpi ne Zamzam lote 758 6 6 5 5 ne note 776 11 12 22.
Back from that very short break, it's still Everything Girly. As you, as I was telling you, you're going to have a very beautiful guest, a queen. She's going to tell us how Valentine is. How she. We are going to ask questions about Valentine. How did her personality? How did it go for her? Was she disappointed? Let's see. If I don't try to disappoint, it's okay. The things are okay still. She's still glowing and beautiful. So next time better. So if it all went, let's hear about her, how her day went, and then of course tell us. Hi, darling.
Hello.
Would you please introduce yourself? Tell us the stuff and.
Thank you. My name is Letasi Prudence. I'm the reigning Global Crown Queen from Global Crowns Academy. And I'm also currently a student of orthopedic medicine at Uganda Institute of Allied Health and Management Sciences, Milano.
Oh, wow, that is great. So how are you, darling?
I'm great.
How was your birthday?
My Valentine's was so quiet and
calm. It was quiet and calm.
Yes.
Oh, how do you mean it was quiet?
Because I slept mostly the entire day. So,
yeah. There was no something like, there was no something like, hey, let's meet. Hi, delivery guy is here.
Not this year.
Oh, not this year.
Not
I told
really.
you next time better. You also
Yeah.
hearing the queens are telling us not this year. Eh?
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Of course, we still move. We'll still move on. Eh? So, guy, how did you celebrate your day? Like it was okay. It was quiet and you overslept, so you didn't even like send a text to someone.
Obviously, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Usually on Valentine's Day, I want to spend time with my friends, I want to spend time with my family or my loved ones,
Yeah.
and also share gifts, show them
Mhm.
how I appreciate them, show them that they are loved. And my Valentine's Day, like I said, though I slept mostly the entire day, but I still had time with my friends.
Yeah.
I had quality time with my friends, and
Mm.
for people who know me well, I talk a lot, so I really value having a long
Oh.
conversation with friends.
That's what I told them that Valentine's Day is not about coupling and what. It's also having friends you share with them, you show love, eh?
Yeah,
Just
that's
being
true.
around them. So as you told us this year, no, what's the most like romantic Valentine gift you've ever given from like or given or received from a relative or okay even a boy, a guy, yeah?
My most romantic, right? Valentine's gift I've ever received. I think the entire Valentine's Day last year, I had really quality time and I received a surprise gift, which was it was a package which had so many simple items that were so thoughtful. So I loved it, and also a heartfelt note, which made me feel like yeah, that's really something someone put some thought in, because to me gifting is all about showing someone how valued they are, and that's why I really embrace when someone writes to me and I also write to them. So usually it's me writing or getting something thoughtful for them.
Okay. So, what would you feel if you received a Valentine gift that is not cheat or a note? Do you feel it is necessary for someone to package for you that gift that there is no a cheat?
I wouldn't be very happy with that, but it's also possible for that to happen.
Yeah.
Someone can put some thought into getting a gift without writing anything, but the things speak everything. So I think that can also happen.
I was telling these people that Valentine's is not for only couples. But how do you think about it? Am I right, or it is only how do you see? Is it for only couples, or also me and her? We can also decide to be like her. I want to be her friend. Let me go and gift her. Do you think it is okay, or you feel it was meant to be for lovers, couples?
I strongly believe that Valentine's is for everyone, because love is multidimensional.
Yeah.
Love can be like between friends, can be between mentors, can even be a community. So Valentine's is a day of celebrating all that. So it's not just about romantic relationships, but it's also a day of embracing the fact that all these relationships make the world a better place.
Last year, yeah, we have had her here because it was last year. Had you guys in your this pageantry kind that I'm sorry, but I you understand
Yeah.
Do you guys also feel it? Do you guys like also celebrate it, respect it?
Yes, we do. I think I would want everyone to celebrate Valentine's, not just the day, but you can also make it a habit. Because when we think we can only show love or celebrate it on Valentine's, it leaves other day. Okay, what do you do on other days? Yeah. So yes, we can celebrate Valentine's, but we can also make these things more the traditions, more like a normal day thing. Not it may not be every day, but at least more often. We should have days where we pause, we leave all the busy schedules, and we try to show people around us how we appreciate them and we love them. So as pageants, we usually have pageant sisters, the friends we make along the way. Obviously, pageants it's a competition, but at the end of the day, we walk away with sisterhood. You have friends, and we also exchange gifts among each other.
So, what is your most favorite way of celebrating that day?
My favorite way is, yes, sometimes I like going out, like
Mhm.
having some dinner,
Mhm.
then gifting people also.
Okay.
Because I believe you don't have to always expect gifts only, but you have to give before you receive. Because with sharing love and celebrating love, you cannot give what you don't have.
Yeah.
So you should have that heart of giving first. Because some people out there, when they don't receive gifts, they feel like, okay, that day was really bad. But if you only want to be at the receiving end, it's kind of like you're trying to give this vibe that you're lacking. So you have to have self-love first.
Yeah.
So it's also nice to spend Valentine's. I also love spending Valentine's, showing myself some self-love, doing some pampering, and
Oh.
gifting other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you heard from her. That's exactly those are the points I was telling these guys. That you just need to also love yourself.
Yes.
If you are told you are not gifted, it's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. We still move on and we still go on. So do you, as in you are telling us, the Valentine's Day is not only for coupling, it's for any other person, because
for
love, of course,
everyone.
yeah, it's for everyone. Love is shared. Love is everywhere. You have to share love with your neighbors, the community. So now let's go to the side of couples. Do you feel it is one-sided? Let's say the male gender should give in to the female gender.
It depends on the people. For some, I've seen some people prefer the males gifting them because they believe that the masculine energy has to give and the feminine energy has to receive. But to me, I would think it's both ways. When you're celebrating, both parties have to participate. You might not give the same way, but it's still giving, right?
Yeah.
Even the Bible says that love gives.
Yeah.
So before you say that you love someone, you have to give you can give your time.
Yeah.
You can make something that might not be the most expensive, but it's very thoughtful and it will be very much appreciated.
Do you think it is a must, like as in it is a must couples that couples should celebrate it? How do you feel? Is it a must couples should celebrate it, the Valentine's Day?
I feel like couples should embrace it.
Okay.
But when you say it's a must to celebrate, some people might think maybe it's a must to do specific things like receiving flowers, chocolates, things like that. I feel that shouldn't be a must. So you can celebrate it the way you want to. You can decide to go on dates or give some flowers or actually have your unique way of celebrating it. You can also sleep like me.
Yeah, actually, yesterday I also had something about sleep, and of course it was usual. So if it was time to step out, we went, but it's just a normal day. Yeah, you don't have
to cry
over it. I'm bored, and then you'll be like, oh, today, oh hell, oh, this is shit.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. So do you think Val's Day is overrated? Like you just like it, or you just like it, or you think it is a must?
Some people,
how do you feel about
how I feel about Valentine's? I don't think it's overrated because when I feel like love makes the world a better place.
Yeah.
So if we
That is a
really
sweet thing.
set a day aside from the very busy days throughout the year to pause and celebrate love, then it's a good thing. Though it gets overrated if you try to spend it in specific ways. Maybe try to make it extravagant. Like you want very expensive things that might not be so meaningful. Yeah. And maybe that might actually be out of your budget. Then that can be making it an overrated kind of experience.
Okay. How do you show people like love around you? Like on that day, how do you show love to them
On Valentine's,
on that day of the Valentine Day?
I really like gifting. So
wait, would you gift, like for example, say you had some delivery, so they gave you some, so you do get some of the gifts they gave you, and you give them out, some of them, not all. Would you really give them some of the gifts?
I would give the ones that can be shared, like the chocolates. But in case something is like more personal to me, I wouldn't serve it out.
I understand. Yeah, the chocolates, of course, you have to share with me.
Yeah.
The eats, you have to eat together. The
Yeah.
cake, you have to share. Cut
Yeah.
it to let's eat it together.
And
The drinks,
celebrate.
the champagne, you have to, of course, pour for me. I pour for you. We can
Yeah.
drink. Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand.
Mhm.
That's how you would share with those people.
Yeah.
So let's say like you told me you are sleeping. So that's how did you celebrate it?
My morning started a bit busy
Mm.
because I really didn't sleep much the day before Valentine's.
Mm.
So I reached hostel with my friends and we decided to rest. We had some food and then we actually slept together after that. After like having the quality time, then I woke up and had to reach out to some other friends who were not around because I had big plans for Valentine's. Though unfortunately I didn't fulfill all of them because I was planning to have a very thoughtful gift basket for my friends.
Oh.
And most of them that I'd planned for were not around.
Okay.
Though that's
what happened. Like they went to celebrate it like outings.
They were not within my reach.
Okay.
Because some are not. They're distant right now. Though I'll make time so that I can still do that for them. Yeah, and I'd also plan to have a solo date for myself. Though it didn't happen yesterday, but I'll have it any other day. A day where I can just treat myself, and go out alone. Yeah. Though I decided to just rest yesterday, but yeah.
What's the best advice you'd have ever had about the relationship?
About relationships, people
The
usually
best
have
advice.
various ideologies, but the best advice I've ever had from someone about relationships is that love is an opportunity for you to grow and also have peace. So a relationship should be with someone that makes you feel respected, someone that communicates well with you, and also someone who is willing to listen to you and also to understand you.
So what would you give to someone who was heartbroken yesterday? Like they didn't they were expecting, last year was better,
Yes.
but this year of course things change. It's not permanent. So that person is feeling heartbroken. Is what do you tell that guy, the girl?
To anyone out there that didn't have the best Valentine's or got heartbroken on Valentine's, I would advise them to actually take a step back and invest in self-love because it's best to love or be in a relationship when you're actually full, not like full of ego, but full of love. Because, like I said, you can't give what you don't have. When you love yourself, you're going to love everyone else around you, and maybe also not be too expectant. My dad always tells me that when you expect too much, you actually set yourself up for disappointment. When you feel entitled that so and so should give me this, should do me that, and if they don't do that, obviously it's not their fault.
Yeah.
You might actually feel disappointed that way, but you don't. If you don't have that entitlement of receiving something specific, you don't get disappointed at the end.
So meaning, ladies, don't be over expecting things, and you're sometimes the girls are like, alright, like you want to be dependent on people, you want to depend on people.
Yes.
Valentine Day, I depend on the other one. This I depend on that one. This
For my birthday.
for my birthday, it's that one. You have to make it, and when when you overdo it, and you always be heartbroken, you always be in tears. That's like a stress you're having right now, just because. But if you love yourself, of course you'd have taken you chill, you sleep, you go and share with neighbors, you go to the friends, of course you move on. That wasn't too much. So that's the advice I give the guys there. That's the best advice you ever gotten, in a relationship, you've had her. I was telling you, you're still hearing much more. We still have minutes, we still have minutes rolling. So another question: how do you think Valentine's Day has like evolved over the years, eh?
When we go back to history, Valentine's started by celebrating Saint Valentine from the Christian perspective. Saint Valentine was someone who was devoted and was also known for being very compassionate. So in the Roman history, people used to use the mid-February as a day to actually celebrate love. So they used to have some quality time, but it was more of romantic experiences. And then in the Middle Ages, Valentine started to be celebrated more like with the flowers, specific traditions, flowers, gift giving, writing messages that are very thoughtful, and also sharing nice sweets, nice eats like the chocolates for people's sweet tooth. And in our modern day, I believe Valentine's has also evolved to be more inclusive, whereby it's not just now the romantic aspect, but also it involves friendships, and now people are starting to say Galentines, a term that means gather, where friends gather loved ones.
They celebrate
Galentines, and also where you can actually gift friends, gift family. So it's more of just celebrating love, celebrating relationships, no matter the type of relationship. You can actually gift your workmates.
Yeah. By the way,
Yeah.
you've had so very much. They've even told you the history of Valentine. They've taken you to that Valentine in Rome, and what you've got a chance of hearing that history. So you're still hearing more. So what's the deal with the Valentine's Day gifts, like the traditions, chocolates, the hearts, the flowers, those roses? What's that?
You know, roses.
Talk about the roses.
Roses, I believe they symbolize love and admiration. If I admired you, I would give you a rose to maybe remind you how beautiful you are, something like that. Then chocolates. Chocolates are more like for someone's sweet tooth. So I would give you chocolates so that the whole experience of tasting something nice, it does something to your mind, because that's like it reacts to your taste. Then what else was it?
The chocolates.
The chocolates, then the flowers, and then the heart is the heart is generally love.
Guys, you've heard very much from her. This has been the Queen Prudence. We're happy hosting you here. Thank you for telling this group about love and everything. So guys, we shall meet next Sunday, same time, same hour. Have a nice Sunday.
Uganda Furniture bano balina buli bibajje by'obantoonoonya ng'ate biwangazi nnyo. Sofa sets ez'omulembe ate nga mpangazi, sideboards